everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this side Priya Bhatia, and in this video we are going to talk about some practical tips which basically helps us to get a positive mindset. Why is this video important? Because I believe everyone is already aware that positive mindset plays a very important role whenever we want to achieve something in our life, right? Here I'll try to talk about few amazing tips which basically helps me personally to have a positive mindset in order to deal with the situations whichever is coming in my way, right? I hope that these things might help you in order to get your dreams into reality in your journey. So let's get started, but before moving ahead, please make sure that you hit like button and subscribe to my channel. So without wasting any time now, let's get started. Now, here the tip number 1 which I really want to talk about is that try to always focus on the solution part. See, when in our life we always have the problems, right? Whether it be in our personal life or within our professional life, maybe it with respect to the career or maybe it with respect to some personal relationships that we have. So problems will always be there at every point of your life. It's not that it will not be there at any point of time, right? And it is for everyone. So always try to focus on the solution part. If you can control that situation, try to see that how basically you can handle that situation. And if you can't control that, then there is not a need to overthink on that situation also, right? I know it's quite easy to say these stuffs, but it's quite difficult when the situation happens. But at least we can try to have this mentality within ourselves and try to focus on the solution part rather than focusing more on the problem part, right? The tip number 2 is, I always say that always try to surround yourself with the positive people. Nowadays, because of the social media platforms, because of so many friends, so many colleagues, right? Everyone around us is getting influenced by some negativity, right? And this attracts more. But please try to surround yourself with the positive people who discuss the ideas, not about the people, not about the politics that usually happens. So please try to discuss the ideas, that what you really want to achieve, and try to see that what are those people who are really ambitious like you, right? Try to surround them within your company, right? Apart from this, if you don't really feel like that in your personal relationship or in your professional journey, there is no one like that, then also nowadays it's a generation where we all will have the internet access, right? We have amazing YouTube videos on the YouTube channel. Motivational TED Talks are there, and there are so many platforms that we have where we can upskill ourselves. Apart from this, reading a book is again a great way. So when I'm saying that surround yourself with positive people, it's not the living being people I'm talking about, but also non-living thing like the books which I'm talking about, where any person who is really good and achieved so much in their life, they have written down everything in their entire journey, what lessons they have learned, what things they have learned, and it's just within few bucks you will be able to get that book and you can read the entire journey of them and try to avoid those mistakes in your life, right? Reading a book is again a very amazing thing, very amazing skill. I think few days back only I have uploaded one video also with respect to the reading books part. If you want, you can just check it out if you haven't checked it out yet, right? The point number 3, which basically helps us to get that positive mindset, is always try to be kind to the people surrounding you. See, whenever we do some help to someone, we always feel good within ourselves. I'm not sure that how many of you get that feeling, but I am pretty sure because I usually get that feeling, so I can relate that everyone who is watching me also getting the similar kind of a feeling whenever they help someone. By saying that, I'm not saying that give them the money or something like that. Very small help also even matters a lot. Maybe you are giving water to them, or just a smile also, right? can make others person day. So always try to be kind to someone by sharing your knowledge, maybe by helping them out in something if they are troubling somewhere. So please try to be kind to another people. The fourth important and very interesting point is that always try to stay fit physically. At least 30 minutes a day will really help you to refresh your mind and really help you to intake more upskilling skills in your entire life. I know that many people usually say that even getting that half an hour is not an easy thing for us, because we are living in a stage where we have so many things to do in our personal life, in our professional life. Okay, I can understand these stuffs. The same thing happens for me as well. But it's really important, because why I'm saying so? Because if you will just spend 30 minutes of your day with yourself, and maybe by going to the gym, or maybe just by walking, by swimming, by cycling, anything I'm saying, it's just not a physical exercise which you are doing, but you are also spending a lot of time within yourself, right? Let me tell you the ideas which I'm trying to generate via publishing the YouTube videos. Maximum number of times I usually got those ideas, that what I used to upload the next video when I am in the gym. Okay, when I am doing some exercise, my brain is working internally, and it usually gives me a good ideas, right? So for example, this idea I got when I was in the gym. So when I am bathing. So whenever you are spending your time within yourself, I believe then new ideas we will be able to get, and that's something which is quite different from the ideas which we got when we are studying, right? Next step is try to forgive people. If you hold grudge with respect to some other people, I don't know what happens to that person, but it usually gives a negative feeling within yourself. You feel anxiety, you feel jealous, all these negative frustrations will come. And in order to avoid that, just let them do whatever they want to do, and just forgive them with whatsoever things they have done, maybe good or bad, something like that. Please try to forgive those stuffs. The last important thing is that always try to set the achievable goals. See, I have interacted with a lot of students, because I used to do mentorship with respect to DSA and data science. Now, whenever I used to interact with them, maybe in the YouTube live or maybe via other platforms, so they usually tell to me that I plan to solve maybe questions on LeetCode, but now I won't be able to do that because of the lack of time, because of the exams are going on, and so many reasons are there, maybe due to health issues, maybe due to some personal issues. Now, whenever you're trying to set a target about your career or something like that, please try to set an achievable goal. It's not like that, okay, today I'll do hundreds of questions in LeetCode platform, or today I'll do one-to-one end-to-end project in machine learning in one day itself. Please try to get that achievable target where you will be able to give some deadline which is challenging, but at the same time it can happen, right? Then what will happen? Internally, you will not able to indulge in a negative self-talk. If you will not give yourself a targetable deadline, then what will happen? Obviously, you will not able to achieve that. Then you will feel like within yourself that, okay, I'm not able to even do this much stuff. Then what's the use of doing that stuff, right? You will feel demotivating. So please don't do that. And last but not the least is that always try to see that which person is giving you a positive impact in your life. And there are so many influencers nowadays. Maybe after watching his or her videos, or after watching his or her content on LinkedIn, you might not get a good feeling, right? It can happen with me as well, anyone, right? So try to unfollow them, try to unsubscribe their YouTube channel. Always prioritize yourself. As I said, that consumption of content is very much important nowadays. And if after consuming the content of someone, you are not feeling positive, maybe you will be having a hated feeling, you will be having a feeling of negativity, frustration, irritation is there. So please try to avoid following his or her content. it can happen with anyone. Maybe if after watching this video you might feel from my video itself that I'm not feeling good, right? I'm not feeling good after watching her videos or after following her on LinkedIn. I always say unfollow, right? Unsubscribe. Not for me, but also for every other person whose content you are consuming, right? It's very important, right? If you're not getting a sense of satisfaction, if you're not getting that peace after listening the words which other person is saying, or we're not getting that amount of trust, right? Trust is very much important. We should be able to connect. If you're not connecting, then I think that there is an issue there. So please try to take care of all these things in order to get that positive mindset in your life, because as I said in the starting of the video, that this is really important nowadays, to get that clarity in your head that you will be able to achieve whatever things you want to achieve. So please stay focused, please be mindful, and all the very best to achieve whatever you want to dream in your life. Happy learning to all. Bye bye everyone, and I'll see you all in the very next upcoming videos.